we're from everywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? The diaspora is so talented and great, but I love to talk about it in a unified way. I don't like this thing, us versus them. I'm like, let's all collaborate together.
Let's all
and
come
make
together.
Great work and great art. I've got a production company called Triforce Creative Productions, and we've got a show called Sorry I Didn't Know, which is like a show about Black history. It's a comedy panel show.
Oh.
And yeah, I'm in the middle of sort of pitching it to the US market because I feel like there's nothing like it in the world, and especially in the US. Basically, imagine like Hollywood Squares, but you know, it's about like being educated about Black history. So we call it edutainment. So it's a game show. I host it, and you have comedians, sport personalities.
Wow.
And it's that thing, sorry I didn't know. I might be Black, I might have this melanin, but I don't know all my history because of it's not being taught properly in our schools. It's not in our films as much as it should be, or on our TV.
Absolutely.
And we're getting one side of what history is. And so we're doing it in a fun, entertaining way where the family can shout at the TV, answer the questions with your kids, with your mom, dad, your aunties, but also, you know, showcase up and coming talent as well as established talent. We're on our 6th season in the UK, and I'm trying to get BT to pick it up actually. So yeah.
Every time I be telling somebody to talk, I'll be like talking to the camera.
I'm trying to get BT to pick this up. Sorry I didn't know.
Sorry I didn't know. It needs to come to the US. Let me tell you something. I love actors from the UK. I think that y'all are great. The fact that you're able to switch your accent and turn it on and turn it off like that is a gift.
Thank you.
Coming from one actor to another. I've never understood how y'all do that.
No, thank you so much. But vice versa, I feel like with like American actors, I realize how nuanced all the different dialects are and how much bigger of a place America is, right?
Yeah.
I love this conversation more about us coming together rather than the divide and conquer version of this conversation. Everyone says, who's my inspiration? I'm like, it's people like Denzel, it's people like Andre Holland.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? Michael B, you know, Will Smith, Eddie Murphy, I can list those. And I'm like really excited about like doing more films together, a bit like what Jay Samuels did with Booker Clarence and Harder They Fall, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. What does Black community mean to you, Jimmy? Black
community to me means like events like this and NAACP Awards, you know what I mean? It means excellence, unapologetic, authenticity.
Yeah.
It means also educating each other, right? Because I was talking to a friend about it, it's like Black and like African American and African and Black British.
I've noticed it's a different thing that they put us in.
It can mean different things, but when I think of like the unified view of it, like we're all together, but we're all very different.
Yeah.
And I love the fact when we come here, you know, you've got artists like Sheyi here, you've got people like, you know, Jamie Foxx being honored.
Yeah.
You know, there's some years that you guys honor people like Stormzy, and you got Tyler, like, you know, we're from everywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? The diaspora is so talented and great, but I love to talk about it in a unified way. I don't like this thing, us versus them. I'm like, let's all collaborate together.
Let's all come together.
Great work and great art.
Yeah, absolutely. This is your first BET Awards?
This is my first BET Awards. Yeah, man. I can't wait. I'm like, I'm hoping I'm gonna see Jamie, dab him up, Snoop, you know, Mariah Carey. I'm like, I'm gonna be out there like meeting everybody.
Great.
Yeah,
So have you watched them or anything like that? So do you have a favorite BET memory from the BET Awards?
You know what? One that did stand out to me actually.
Yeah.
Because I was in the middle of filming season 2 of Bel Air. It was Busta Rhymes.
Oh, I was
Busta
there.
Rhymes,
yeah. I was there, and he did that speech too.
He did that speech, because that speech, I think it touched on what Bel Air does in terms of showing like Black men like using vulnerability as a superpower, not as a weakness.
Yes.
And I love it when Busta was like in tears. He's like, I'm done putting on this role, like of like I can't show all the different sides of myself.
Absolutely.
And I think like that's something for us going forward. I think especially with men, and we need to lean into that. It's not a weakness. You know, I want to look into my nephew's eyes and let him know that it's okay to show emotion, to show tears. And so the Busta got to me also because I was grieving losing my brother a few years before, and like man, it was great to see someone like him, you know, him show the way, you know, on that stage and go, it's okay, and let's stop playing games. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And I feel you. Everything was just very monumental, everything that he said. Yes, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Jimmy,
thank you so much for having me on here, man. It's an honor.
Yes, I wish you the best of luck for bringing that show over here.
Oh, yeah, no,
it's
thank you.
It's a really, really good idea.
If you know anyone at BET, it's out. Kim Page, anybody, hit me up.
We here, like we right now.
All right.
You're going to be there, like they know you.
And
You're on one of the biggest shows.
We get you
I would
hosting the show.
gladly do it. I would gladly do it, Jimmy.